Today I'm going to show you how to paint this delicious strawberry. Enjoying art as a global artist community. I want to welcome you to join us today. Let's start this painting. Let's first prepare a drawing. Let's thinking about how big I'm going to draw the main object, the strawberry. So I'm going to put the left side over here. The right side over here, I'm gonna have a little big stem coming out over here. Okay, now we're gonna look into it inside the strawberry. Start from over here, we can see there is also an order connection between this and coming all the way over here, and coming on this side, this way. Like that. So like a radius coming from the tip over here, coming across on the other side. So these are the guidelines to help us across over here. This is the seats here. Okay, there's a little seat over here and over here. If you're just going to draw automatically without observation, it would end up looks like, oh, it looks like a cartoon. This is the brand of masking fluid I'm using. Have a little yellow tone. First, I'm going to prepare my brush with the soap bar to apply the masking fluid. So I'm going to soften the brush. So making sure it has enough soap inside the brush, so make all the hair slippery, so it's not going to let the masking fluid to damage. I'm going to get some masking fluid. We don't need too much. I'm going to mask those light area. So here you go. Now I'm going to just take the masking fluid and I'm going to paint the shape. Okay, I'm going to paint this one is the biggest one. I'm going to start over here, put it down, and the same way that you're going to paint. Okay, move it, and you're going to come over here, take a look at the shape. That's good. And come a little bit bigger, like that. That's good. And coming around, I think that's good. I think all the shape with all the mask, they are very small, but they're very important. Okay, now I'm gonna clean the brush. While we're waiting for this completely dry, I'm gonna start set a little color into the leaf. Alright, I'm gonna get some yellow color with the present blue. Let's have some very bright yellow green colors. I'm going to put this color here first. That's good. That's going to stand out. And I'm going to make it a little bit lighter. I'm going to set this color over here. I'm going to put it down like that, drag it over. Okay, that's good. Have a little bit shape over here. Now coming all the way right next to, right outside of the strawberry. And I'm gonna have a little dark color inside over there, and also have a little green color over here too. And here you go. Now coming over here on this side, there's the edge of this. And maybe I'm gonna paint the whole thing first, and I'll add the color a little bit later, make it a little bit darker. So that's good. Like that. Here you go. And that's good. And for the stem on the top, I'm gonna have this same little yellowish color, and same at the top over here. Instead, I'm gonna paint the whole stem all the way coming over here, and then as you're gonna connect with the little warmer color. Alright, now I'm gonna paint a little bit darker color. I'm gonna get a little bit more blue color. There you go. And a little more yellow. And get it a little bit red so that make it feel a little bit darker. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna have this color in here, like a separated leaf by leaf. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna be a little careful. Don't paint it connect with the stem. Okay, that even darker, like that. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna have a little bit more yellow. Now connect this part over here. Okay, here you go. Like that. And in the middle over here, it's gonna have a little bit red color, but for now, I'm gonna have this color. I'm gonna add the red color a little bit later. I'm gonna add this color over here too, going around. That looks very good. This is already dry, and I'm gonna paint the outside over here to have separated for another leaf, like that. I'm gonna come back to add a little bit more suggestions, separation between the different leaves later, and try to make the leaf look a little bit more separate. You can paint one leaf at a time so that you even have more separation, like over here at the bottom over here, and there's kind of different colors because facing different direction, different light, and that's good. And I don't want to connect that with the other side, so on the top over here we also have a little bit shadow. That's good. And here you go, like that. And I'm going to let go this part. We don't need this much over there. I'm going to let go this. I come back to make up the color later. I'm going to add the little warmer color and the end of the stem. Okay, here you go. It's very simple. Just add a little red, and then later we're gonna add a little bit blue color to make it a little bit darker at the bottom. Okay, here you go. That's good. Now I'm gonna start painting into the strawberry. Okay, let's take a look. I'm gonna get the pure red color, and I'm gonna add some yellow color. I'm gonna add some yellow color, a little bit more pure, no blue color, so take it from the corner, from the side over here. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna start painting from the top. Take a little bit more color. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna try to keep it look fresh, so I'm not gonna overwork the color. Okay, looking at that, coming. Okay, here we go. And I have a little bit more yellow color from the side over here. Just put the yellow color over there. That's good. Even more yellow color. I can even have the yellow color to merge into the red color a little bit later. I'm going to get more yellow right from the top over here. Okay, here we go. Just the yellow color. Okay, here we go. That's good. Like that. And take a look at. That's right. It's just the top over here. Have more yellow. Here we go. Like that. And the top over here too. Get more yellow. Okay. Give it a little bit more wet. That's good. Now, here we go. And I'm going to come back with the red. more, a lot more red. And the edge over here, you're gonna see a little lighter color. So here you go. Now coming right in here, have some yellow color from the making into feeling orange. Okay, here we go, like that. That's good. Now I'm going to get more red color. Now connect that. Okay, have the color a little bit thicker, a little bit bright, intense. That's good. Now let the water to merge the color with the yellow. Okay, like that. That's good. Now keep going down. Just the red color at the bottom. There you go. That's very nice. Okay, like that. Very rich. Okay, coming on this side. Now at the edge over here, now I'm gonna add a little bit, just the water, and not too much water, like that. Even have a little bit blue color. Here you go. Okay, that's good. A little bit more Windsor blue red shade, and here you go, like this. Let the color merge it into the red. Now I'm gonna working at the bottom over here, have a little bit shadow, so I'm gonna get more red color, merge into the Windsor blue green shade. These two colors merge together, make it a very, very dark color. Now I'm gonna have this color right over here. Here you go. I know the color keep coming down to the bottom, so that's okay. I'm gonna just put the half of the brush coming down like that. I'm gonna have a little bit warm color. First, I'm gonna set a little bit over here, and then we're gonna set a little warm color over here too. That's the reflection from the strawberry, because strawberry is so strong. Now I'm gonna put the rest color around it like that. Here you go, coming around. Just use the corner of this flat brush. When you make it a little lighter, it would help it to separate from the leaf. Now I'm going to do the catch the shadow. I'm going to have a little bit blue color first. Take a look on this side. That's beautiful, like that. I'm gonna coming all the way on this side, and I have some catch the shadow over here, and I'm going to turn it a little bit brown color, light brown color, like that. Here you go. I have a little bit fresh feeling. That's good. And even have a little bit gray color, like that. It's all right. Okay. I have a little bit softer, like that. That's good. I'm gonna have this a little bit softer, like this way, from here coming out. Okay, there you go. Now that's good. At the bottom over here, also have a little bit more light brown color, so get a little blue color that mix into here, even a little bit red, like that. Here you go, a little bit light brown color, like that. Okay, that's good. And the outside, I'm gonna just use the water, softly merge this color into the surrounding. Okay, that's good. And the outside over here, I'm gonna soften that a little bit. Alright, that's good. Now, right underneath, I'm gonna make some really dark brown color. I'm going to get a little bit yellow, and you know how to mix the brown color. And I'm going to get the blue color, mix that together, a little bit more red, a little bit more red. That's good. Now I'm going to get this color right underneath. That's good, like that. Okay, and right over there, I'm going to get a little bit green color mixed into it. Here you go. Now like that, because that also affected by the leaf. Okay, just use the water. Connected the edge over here, and that's good. Now I'm gonna also have the water to softly connect the edge and outside over here. Alright, that's pretty good. Now I'm gonna have the color even darker right underneath the strawberry. Okay, I'm gonna take the blue with the very thick red color. Okay, lots of red. Here you go. That's good. Right, now I'm gonna start with this color. So also set it at the bottom of the strawberry. Like that. Also a little bit of and underneath the strawberry as well, like this. Alright, that's pretty good. Now that's good. Very rich. Now just use the water, have a little bit more red. And I'm gonna have this gradually coming up a little bit. Merge this color. Okay, like that. Take a look at that. A little bit uneven. Okay, that's good. Okay, now the strawberry is completely dried. Now I'm going to lift up the masking fluid. Now first I'm going to fine tune those shapes. First, the top over here, I want to have a little bit more yellow color. So I'm just use the water to soften it. Get a little bit more yellow color. And there you go. I'm gonna get a little bit more yellow color over here. And also this also soften. Those highlight. So for all the highlights should have a little red color. So I'm gonna add a little bit small red color, just the red. I'm gonna take the red color. I'm gonna glaze over all those light shapes. This brush is very soft, so it's okay. It won't lift up much of the underneath color. That's good. I'm going to use the red color and to deduct some of the light shade. Let's take a look. I might have some yellow color next to it. Okay, that's a good color. Alright, let's take a look over here And this shape, I'm gonna have it, here you go, have a little bit more rounded. Okay, that's good. Beautiful. I'm gonna have this color a little bit more like this, and also have this a little bit bigger inside the shape over here. That's good. I'm gonna have this a little bit more like this. Alright, that's good. Keep using the same color. And take a look. And this, deduct that a little bit. Adding this, too much connected. I'm gonna have this a little bit smaller. As well as this color. Here you go, a lot smaller. Here we go. And I'm gonna have this deduct a little bit. So you see that is masking fluid. After you can still add the color to modify the shape. Okay, a little bit over here. Okay, now take a look at this shape. Alright, this connected, that's fine. Alright, this shape in the middle over here. Here we go. Now I'm gonna make this a little bit tippy. That's good. It's important so inside the shape over here is a little bit more round. Right here, a little bit more round. Alright, that's good. Now this can disconnect it over here. And take a look again. And this shape can be gone. That's good. I'm gonna have this disconnected like that. And let's take a look at the bottom over here. This can be a little bit smaller. And I don't think that need to be there. Okay, a little bit smaller. Now after this process, the light shape will look much better. Okay, there's disconnected. There's a little disconnected. Making sure the center over here has a little bit more rounded. Right over here. Okay, that's good. I think we need to have this disconnected over here a little bit. That's good. And get this a little bit smaller. Alright, that's good. Now, on this side, a little bit smaller. Let's see. And over here. And this coming a little bit lower. Now come all the top over here, the shape. Now on the inside over here, a little bit more round. A little bit more round. A little bit more round over here. There you go. A little bit more round. Okay. You got the inside over here, a little bit more round. There we go. Okay, take a look. And the shape over here. Don't make it both sides so clear, so dominate. One side a little bit and the other side a little bit smaller. Like that. And a little bit smaller over here. Okay. And the bottom over here, we're definitely going to remove this too much. Just a little bit. Okay, even no. And only a small part. Okay, like that, a little bit smaller. Okay, that looks much better. Okay, that disconnect that. We come to a different shape. I'm going to soften the edge over here. Expand that a little bit. That's good. Perfect. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to lift up a little shape in the inside those seeds. Just have a little bit lighter. Like that. Lift it up a little bit lighter. Okay. A little bit lighter. Just keep lifting, reshape the edge. You can lift a little bit lighter. We don't need to be very light, just a little bit lighter. We are going to paint a little darker areas inside the seed. First, we're going to paint a little darker red color. So I'm going to take the red color, have a little bit blue color next to it. And don't get too much blue, just more red. Okay, just like this. We're going to start from the bottom. And pay attention to see how the leaf, how this look like. A little bit over here, a little bit darker, like that. Okay, a little bit over here, like that. Here we go. On this side, a little bit darker over here, a little bit lighter. Okay, and just take a look at, and a little bit more red color. If you just get the red color alone, it's not enough. Okay, and make sure you have also a little bit darker color or lighter color. That's good. Alright, that's a little bit more detail like that. That's good. And over here, just a little bit darker color. That's it. A little darker color. Okay. Okay. I'll take a look again. Okay, that's good. Like that. There we go. This a little darker shape. Now I'm going to leave up a little color over here. This a little bit too dark. Now I'm going to add a little yellow color in the middle of those areas, so make that the seed a little bit more yellowish color in the middle. Now I'm going to take a look. Here you go. That's first one. Very good. Another one over here. When you have the yellow color at the top, that whole area will appear to be more orange color. Like this. There we go. A little bit more yellow color over there. Okay. Okay. Look before you continue. Okay, where's this? The seed right over there. Okay. And the bottom over here a little bit darker. So I'm gonna coming on this side first. Look at those seeds. There you go. There you go. That's good. Just like that. More detail adding to is gonna make it look more real. Okay. Look first. Don't ignore the reference. Okay. That's good. This yellow color also have a little, it's a semi-opaque. Also have a little bit opacity. And tap on, start from smaller side to a little bit wider side. If you want it to be a little bit more opaque, you can add the little bit opaque white color into the yellow color. Let's see. Okay, there's a little seed over here. There's a little seed over here. Okay, now little seed over here. Here you go. Take a look in the middle over here. There's a little seed over here. Okay. Okay, here we have, I already have enough seed. Suggestions, the seed, I'm gonna lift up. Make this a little bit brighter. And I'm gonna add a little orange color in here. Get the yellow and the red color. Okay, a little bit more red. That's good. Like that. Here you go. Let's see. Now, around that, I'm gonna add a little bit, just a little bit darker color, right around the seed. I'm gonna make it stand out a little bit more. Like that. A little bit around over here. And that's good. And I think this painting is finished.